everybody knows that in Brookhaven, we have this giant house that's like a rocket. And today, I want to test many ways of flying with this Brookhaven rocket. There really are ways of flying with this rocket, and I'm going to test many ways today. And I'm also going to test hidden secrets of Brookhaven. So I called this friend of mine to help me, and for some reason, he already became an astronaut. He said, which secrets are you going to test? I'm going to test all the secrets that have something to do with this rocket, secrets that are in the sky, and much more. But first, I have a question for you. Why does everyone here literally have the same house? This house is the same as this other house, and that's for all the houses. But he apparently doesn't know. I think you do know, because this is your house, and literally your house is the same as everyone's house. But now there's a car coming up here, and it looks like it's coming here. I don't know why, but this doesn't look very good. He got out of the car, and the mayor got out of here too. This is the mayor of the city. He said, use the same house that everyone is using, or you'll be arrested. Look, there's no way I can be arrested just because my house is a rocket. I'm going to ignore absolutely everything you said, and I'm going back to doing the secrets of this Brookhaven house. So I'm arriving here. The soldier is coming here too. But what are you doing? The mayor is aiming this item at my friend, and the soldier is holding this item towards me. He said, change houses now. But I'm not going to change houses. So much that I'm coming here to my house. And if he comes here too, he's going to be banned. Perfect. He just got banned. And even the mayor is looking here, and my friend took the chance to run away from here. Guys, he did the right thing running away from here. And now he's coming to this house, and he hid inside. And now the mayor noticed that my friend disappeared. So much that he's trying to find him, but he doesn't know where my friend went. Meanwhile, the soldier is arriving right here at my house. And I really want the mayor to come here because I'm going to ban him and none of these players will have access to my house. He's actually really mad. I don't know why he's so mad. And if he wants, he can become an astronaut with me here in Brookhaven. And now he got really scared, especially because today I want to test many secrets about this house. I want to test a way to make this rocket fly because it really works. There are many ways to do this. So much that he agreed. But the mayor arrived here and he said, are you seriously going to become his security? Look, I don't know what's the problem with him being my security. He's a good player, and now he came back here. So I'm going to unban you. Now he can come here, and he just became the security of my house. So I'm coming here, and it looks like my friend is coming here too to test the secrets. Finally, he's arriving here. Now you just have to follow me, because I'm going up here, and I'm going to make this rocket fly. But now he's going to have to come up here again, because he accidentally fell down there. So he's running here, and finally he's arriving. So much that he came up here, and now we're going to test the secrets. But he grabbed this box. Okay, I got this. It's a really different box, but I'm seeing what's inside. Perfect. Now I'm like this, and we're ready to fly away. So I'm going to open this door. Now you can go inside. And he literally went through the wall. So I'm coming here too, and we're inside the space rocket that's going to fly away in Brookhaven. And there are many really cool buttons here. The funny thing is that everyone here has the same house. Everyone's house is the same, except my house. My house is the only really different house. And it looks like the mayor wants to come here, but he went inside. However, the soldier won't let him come here. The soldier said, get out now. The soldier really isn't a friend of this Brookhaven mayor anymore. Now he carried the soldier and literally threw him here, but the mayor is coming here for revenge. Guys, I have to run away from here. So I'm climbing up here like this. I'm literally climbing up here walking, and now I have to escape from here fast. But the mayor arrived here, and he's aiming this item. Look, you know you've already lost everything, but he wants revenge. So much that he's aiming this item, and I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. This is really going to be my end. He said, what are your last words? Look, my last words are, goodbye, because now I'm going to fly away from here. Guys, I'm doing a bug to fly far away, and I'm arriving up here on the mountain. Perfect. I'm arriving here in a very easy way on top of the mountain. Now I finally arrive here, and I'm simply safe from this player, especially because he'll never be able to get here. But he's coming here with his car, and this is terrible. Somehow he managed to see where I went, and now it looks like he's climbing the mountain. But this is terrible, because I'll have to fly away again. Now he showed up here, and I literally jumped, but he's also coming here. So I'm going to make a trap. I'm arriving here at the airport. Now I started to do this bug to fly a little farther, and finally I'm arriving here at the airport, and I'm going to jump right here. So much that he's also coming here. So I have to make him stop chasing me, so I can finally test the secrets. But for that I'm going to grab this item, and he just showed up here. Look, this isn't very good. But I placed this item, and now he's going to fly away really far. He literally just disappeared, and won't bother me anymore. Now it's time to go back home, especially because there are many secrets I want to test, exactly in this giant rocket. I want to test a way of flying in Brookhaven. So I'm arriving here, and finally I'm coming back to this rocket, like nothing big ever happened. Perfect, I'm back here, and it turns out everything worked out. So I'm coming back to the rocket, and my friend thinks he's flying in the galaxy. He really thinks he's in space, and now he thinks he's on the moon. So much much that he stood up here and he said, let's go out. We're on the moon. Look, but I doubt that's true. So much that he just left here and literally we're on the moon. But he's really scared. He said, there's no way to fly then? Actually, there are 2 ways to fly and I'm going to test both ways soon. But first I'm coming into the ship to test the secrets that are inside here. Meanwhile, my security is right here guarding the door. And if the mayor comes here, he has to stop him from entering. But one thing you didn't know is that if I climb up this part, I'm going to have access to a secret place. Really very strange. Especially because this is like the rocket's engine. It's a really strange ball that's completely hidden. Now he arrived here and he's seeing this thing. This is really scary. But he got happy and it looks like he's taking many pictures. Now I'm coming down here and I'm going to have to activate some buttons. I'm going to press this button and also these other 2 buttons, which will start to release this smoke. This literally is part of the secret. You can see that now this handprint appeared, like someone placed their hand here. But this hand only has 4 fingers, and it's really long. Here this also appeared, and it's really scary. This also happened down here, and it's a secret that I'm sure you've never seen before. But now he just came back here. He's changing planets, and for some reason he's arriving in a really strange place. And I don't even know the name of this. Now he's traveling a little more, and he arrived on a planet that looks like Earth. Now he arrived on Mars. This really isn't working. So I pressed this button and now we're on another planet. This is really very different. And my friend is trying to see how many images there are here. But there are really a lot of things. It's impressive how many images are here. But one thing he didn't know is that if I go down here, we have these capsules where I can get stuck inside. My friend can also stay here. So much that there's this other button. Perfect. I pressed it. And now this turned into a hospital. But my friend left here. And he said, let's fly away with the rocket. I can't stand waiting anymore. Look, I know you want to fly away, but we're already going to do that. First, I'm going to go down here. Now I'm going down here again, and you can see that here there's this really strange thing. I'm going down here again, and here we have an engine, but my security disappeared, and this car just left here. I don't know what's happening, but I have to go after it now to see what's going on. So I got this car, and now my friend is arriving here too. He'll have to get in the car. Perfect, he got in here, and now we have to go after this player to see why he took my friend. Guys, I'm stopping his car exactly like this, but he crashed into my car and ended up breaking a tire, but he crashed into my car again. Look, I don't know how he did that, but once again he broke the tire of my Brookhaven car. He's literally breaking my car. So much that now my car is moving like this. And this is really weird, but I'm following him to get my security back, especially because he's running away from here. But guys, it looks like there's a player here who needs money. So before that I'm coming here to give him the money. Look, you can take this. And he's really happy. Now he decided to leave here because he's really rich. But I'm coming back to the car because I have to chase that player. So I'm arriving here in the front and apparently he stopped here because the player doesn't want to let him pass. Now he opened the gate. So he just left here. But it's my turn to pass here, and he has to let me pass, because this is urgent. But now he refused, so my friend just left here, and he's coming to get his car. His car was literally stolen, and now finally I'm going to be able to pass here. But his car looks better, so I'm coming in this car, because his car isn't destroyed. So he's coming here in the front, and he has to chase that player, who's now up there. And for some reason there's a blue line here in the middle of nowhere, but he's right up there, and now this player is handcuffed, and the mayor is right here. He said, I'll only release him if you change houses. Okay, that's really simple. On the right, I'm going to take this house. I literally had to change houses, and now my house is the same as all the houses in Brookhaven. So he has to release the player. Now finally he removed the handcuffs and released this player who's really mad. He's carrying the mayor and just threw him right here. So much that the mayor just fell down here. He literally passed back here, and he's here in the middle of nowhere. So much that he got up, and now he's going back to his house. But guys, he made me change houses, and even so I'm going to test a way of flying with the rocket. Now I'm coming here to rescue the player, and for that I'm having to climb up here. But it looks like he's right here, and now he just has to get in my car. So I'm going to go down here in a really different way. I'm literally going down here using a car, but it's really hard to get out of here. Now I'm coming here in the front, and it looks like the mayor is here. Guys, I'm sure he's really mad. But now I invite all the players to delete their houses in Brookhaven to take all the mayor's power away. If all the players here delete their houses, the mayor will totally lose his power. And it looks like he agreed to do that. And my friend also agreed. So he deleted this house. They also deleted this house. I also deleted my house. And now I'm going to leave here. This player also came here. Now the mayor literally lost half the population. The owner of this house left here, and even he deleted this house. He's coming here to live in another neighborhood. So much that there's literally only one house, which is the mayor's house. You can see that the mayor is coming right here, but his whole city disappeared, and he doesn't believe what happened. So I'm coming here to get a rocket house and test a way to fly away. But this player left, and apparently he's going to leave here to do something in Brookhaven. But now I'm coming here to get a house in the most hidden place of all, which is this mountain. No one comes to this place, and it's a place with a lot of peace, where for sure the mayor won't bother me. So now I just got this house, and I'm coming inside, because in this house there are many secrets. So I'm going up here, and he even waved. Now he's coming inside. But for you who don't know, this rocket has buttons that make it fly away, like these 2 buttons. A countdown will start, where apparently the rocket is going to fly away. But there's a very big problem. When this countdown ends, literally nothing big happens. The rocket doesn't fly away, and nothing ends up changing here in Brookhaven. So this rocket doesn't fly. But my friend arrived here, and he said, so we aren't going to fly away? Actually, we are, because I know a way to fly away with rockets in Brookhaven. And for that, I'm making a Roblox game, where I even put mini rockets, and it really works to fly away to reach the Brookhaven moon. So much that now I'm in my Roblox game. I'm coming here with a bus to pick up my friend, and now he just has to get inside. Perfect! He came here, and I'm going to take him with this bus really far away. We're literally going to arrive on the moon. So I'm driving this bus to get closer to our destination in Brookhaven, and I have to arrive here. I don't even know why this car is here, but finally I'm arriving here to get a rocket, and we're really going to the moon. So now I'm arriving right here, and I accidentally made it drift. Look, here's already good. Let's get out of this bus. And now you just have to choose a rocket to fly away, and finally arrive on the moon. But he's staring at me. He said, where's our astronaut avatar? Look, that's true. I forgot about that. So we have to change our avatar now. So much that I'm like this. And my friend is exactly like that. So we're arriving here in the front to simply fly by rocket in Brookhaven. He's arriving specifically here, but he can't climb the ladder. I'm trying to climb, but it's really hard. Now we're coming here. I'm going to press this button. And finally we're going to fly away. So we're literally going to arrive on the moon. And this isn't a lie. We're really going to the moon now. Finally the rocket is working, and we're going to fly away at any moment. Perfect. Now finally we're flying. And we're arriving really far away. We're even arriving at the moon. But look, we're really high, and it's going to take a long time to arrive on the moon. Perfect! We just arrived here. So much that I'm coming here in the front, and we're literally on the moon. This is really cool. You can see there are many craters, because this is the Brookhaven moon. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the Become a Member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.